Hello. Welcome, Facebook. I'm here today with Lydia Buxton.
Hi.
And we are here just to tell you a bit more about... Sorry, the video's just jumping around all over the place. We are here today to tell you a bit more about our challenge that we are putting all over the place at the minute. It's something that we've been talking about for a few months, and something that, sorry, my daughter is in the background supposedly being quiet, and she's not being quiet at all, so I do apologise. We have been talking, myself and Lydia have been talking about doing something more together for some time, because most of you know that me and Lydia do videos together, and we post them on YouTube and we post them on Facebook and Instagram. And the reason we started that is because we think we have really good conversations, and we talk about some really great subjects, and our whole purpose of that is just to kind of help other people have good conversations.
Yeah, and be relatable really to what other people go through, and different stuff really.
Yeah, and just kind of open those lines of communication. And sometimes I think, and we have different opinions on things, and it's nice to listen to other people's opinions. Yeah. And off the back of what we've been doing, sorry, I've got a little visitor in the back. Off the back of what we've been doing, we wanted to do more, because actually we're both really kind of passionate about helping other people. We both have and do coaching and mentoring in slightly different areas, but we feel like we have a lot of skills that overlap, and we feel that we have a lot of skills that are completely different but really complement each other. So we thought that we would do something that would help more people, and this is why we came up with our Reset Your Life. We're not sure whether it is a challenge though, is it? We keep saying challenge. I don't feel like challenge is the right word.
No, program.
That's a good one. Reset Your Life program. Because we've both been at the point, and I think there's a lot of people out there the same as us, that you get to a point where you have kids, and suddenly your life becomes about the kids, and you don't have a lot of time for you, and you become kind of your lowest priority of everything, and you become, no matter where you go or what you do, somebody needs you. And actually sometimes the only person that you need is you. And it becomes quite difficult, and I think we forget ourselves.
We do, definitely.
We really do. And I think the day when you realise that, or at least in my circumstance, the day I realised, like, oh my goodness, I've completely lost myself, was kind of liberating in a way, because I was like, oh, actually, it's not just me going mad. It's not just that nobody loves me or cares about me. It's actually because I don't actually know who I am anymore. So I went through a phase of, and kind of a, can't think of the word I'm looking for now. I went through a process of kind of, right, who am I? What am I going to do? How am I going to fix myself? And I think you've been through a similar type thing. And we feel that together we can help others that are kind of at that point where you perhaps, in my eyes, I've put on a bit too much weight. I am quite active, but I put on a bit too much weight. I wasn't focusing on myself, and I feel like I've got loads more to offer. I think there was a point that, well, possibly you, and I think there's lots of other people out there that are at the same. So we want to create a program that not only focuses on your health and fitness, but also focuses on your mindset.
Yes, definitely.
So Harlow's drumming in the background. She's supposed to be silent. Because a lot of the programs out there are all about health and fitness.
Yes.
But, well, you say a lot that a lot of your time when you're training people is actually a lot less about the fitness, isn't it? And it's about the mindset and training.
We talk about, mental health aspect as well, like when people come to train, sometimes they're really struggling mentally. So when they come to the sessions, then we talk through what's going on, and ends up being about that as well. So discussing that, how they're feeling, what's going on in their mind, how to help with that. Some people just need to talk stuff out.
Just that friendly ear.
Some people just need that friendly ear, or just to help with come up with solutions, because sometimes you get stuck in how you're thinking, your thought patterns, and try and just someone from a different aspect, really.
Different perspective. And I think with all that in mind, this is why we came up with our 6-week program, because we realised that to get kind of the best out of yourself and the best out of your life, you need to really focus on your life. And actually sometimes it's a case of like, right, just stop, let's draw a line in the sand, and let's have a look at what we're doing. Let's focus on our fitness, let's focus on our nutrition, because we all know that there's stuff that we can do better. And so for Lydia, she'll be doing training sessions, so there'll be a live is it an exercise class or training class a week, which will be online and live. And obviously, if anyone that's in the local area can actually join Lydia in studio. And then there will be other videos. So Lydia will put out videos every week as well of additional exercises. So I don't know how many you choose to do yet.
Yeah, I'm still figuring that one out.
Still figuring that one out.
Yeah.
But there'll also be work on the side of it. So Lydia's in the process of writing a workbook. I don't know if you want to talk a bit about that.
Yeah, so in my workbook, it'll break down about your nutrition side, so proteins, carbs, fats, all the actual scientific behind it. Also the mental health aspect, because a lot of people struggle with weight loss. So I'm doing a part on the blocking, 5 blocking, so how people think, all or nothing thinking, negative body image. Again, mental health will be in there, depression, anxiety, all those kinds of things. Just to understand what is stopping you from losing weight, because some people really struggle with that. Because a lot of people think, okay, so you've got the tools, but what's stopping me mentally? Because sometimes it can be mental health that's stopping you.
Totally, yeah, absolutely.
All or nothing
all comes
thinking,
out that self-sabotage.
Yeah. So yes, I'll be writing in my workbook about that, so it'll give you some understanding of what is actually going on in your mind and how you can combat it, basically.
Yes, and then the section that I'll be doing is more of a kind of progression coaching, mindset coaching, where I will be looking at, and I was just trying to find my book actually because it's over there, but my daughter's covered it in her books, so I can't actually get it. But it will be looking at the way you think, what you think about, your thought patterns, so your negativity and things and stuff like that. And I will be doing a live workshop once a week, where again it's all online, so you can come along, but they will all be available on replay. And there'll be workbooks, so there'll be stuff to do every week as well. There'll be homework, because again, you'll get out of this as much as you put in. It's not going to be a case of we can provide you the tools, but ultimately you've got to do it. This is why we're not putting any like big promises like, oh, lose 20 pounds and be positive, because actually we can't guarantee that, because that part's on you. But each week I'll be doing this section, so we'll go through kind of I need to find my book now, but I'm if I move everything's going to fall off because she's covered it in books. But it'll be about negative thought patterns, it'll be about setting goals, how to achieve those goals, how to keep on track, procrastination, laziness. Each week's got a different theme, so you'll be kind of targeting every area of your life, your mind, your body, your soul, and in the stuff that I'll do as well, there'll be affirmations. And I think both of us will probably talk about meditation, because it's something that we both really believe in.
Definitely.
So we'll put that in as well. But it's a 6-week start to finish, and the hope is that when you've come through the 6 weeks, it's not that. Well, we hope that you've made a lot of positive changes and actually you feel a lot better. But actually the plan is that that's the kind of your big starting point to live better, because there is no one book, no one affirmation, no positive quote or no one good meal that's going to change you. It's a continuous journey, and what we're trying to do is do that reset and help you. Right, this is your starting block, these are all the tools you're going to need, but to keep on that positive journey you're going to need to kind of keep recycling this over and over, isn't it? And then once we finish the program, that's a much better word, isn't it? Program. Once we finish the program, then there'll be opportunities for one-to-one coaching with us and stuff as well. But we're really excited about it, aren't we? It's something we've put a lot of work into, a lot of hard work and a lot of thought into, and I think it's going to be really beneficial for so many of you. And I think the link is on here somewhere, but I'll pop it underneath for more. There's a link that gives you a bit more information. It's I'll just show you. It just takes you to this webpage, and it just gives you a bit more information about what to do, and you can sign up just to join the mailing list, so you can get more information, or you can actually sign up. And there is on here as well, there is a code, so if you type in if you decide to sign up, which we hope you do, if you type in the code 5555 in the coupon section of the page, you'll get a nice discount as well. So it's worth doing. So and that discount is really limited as well, and we're not putting it out everywhere, so unless you're watching this video you're not going to see it, or you click on the link, but I'll make sure that's there. But we really hope you come and join us. We'll be talking about it a lot more. It starts 4 weeks, must be 4 weeks today. Is it Tuesday? 3rd of May today. So it starts a month today. So we've given everyone plenty of lead time, and we'll be taking sign-ups right up until kind of 1st or 2nd of May. But we just wanted to give people plenty of time to get signed up, think about it, because we know what it's like. It's a 6-week program. You think, oh my God, can I fit it in? But I think what's good about us is that we're both mums,
Yes.
and both very busy mums. So we're not going to create something that takes over your life. We're going to create something that will fit in, and something that you can pick up and put down. Like if you've got 5 minutes in the morning before you go to work, or the kids get up, or you've got 10 minutes at lunchtime, you can keep working on it. It's certainly not going to be anything that massively takes over your life. But we hope that by the end of the programme, that it's actually something that's really life-changing for you, and something that's really positive.
Definitely.
Yeah. Do you want to add anything else?
No, I'm good. That's
I'm
it.
I'm surprised Harlow didn't come round and have another look. Do you want to come and say hi? Do you want to come and say hi? I'll let her come round and say hi before we switch off.
There you go.
Here she is. Say hi. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we hope you sign up, or at least sign up for the newsletter to get more information. I suspect we'll be doing many more of these, and already we're learning lots about this whole thing we're doing. But we think it's going to be, I think it's really special what we're doing. So I hope you do.
Yeah.
You do too. Yeah.
Wicked.
But thank you so much. See you later.
Ya. Bye.
Bye.